This is our scariest travel story after visiting 40 countries. It was in Vietnam, in Ha Long Bay, and we were in a park and this man approached us and he asked us if we had any other currency.
He was a money collector.
We thought that was nice and we had €5 at home, so he's actually a taxi driver conveniently. So he brought us back to our hotel, we gave him the €5.
Here's €5.
Wow, wonderful.
And here's 2 coins for
Yeah.
your collection.
Yeah, thank you.
We asked him for a ride because I was looking for whey protein to buy for me. So he said like, yeah, of course. So we gave him the €5 and then he brought us there.
So we were in the car with him and then the conversation got really strange really fast. Turns out he's racist and he was talking about like sexual things and it was making us uncomfortable. He was talking about like the size that he has, which is a really strange thing to ask.
He was saying that
He was referring to it as a bird. He's like, how long is your bird? My bird is this length and I'm sitting in the back of the car like, did I just hear that?
Yeah, he was like, I can stay with my wife in the bed for like 10 minutes. And you was like, I don't know this dude. Why he asked me that? Why he sharing these things with me?
So then we get to the place and what did you find?
I'm a shat in the door. And I was like, no way. But like, I kind of was thinking maybe he could be like a kind of farm as well, and then he go to like a farmhouse to cut like fruits or something like that. But I didn't want to tell Greta to make her panic.
Before the whole strange conversation though, he invited us for lunch with his family the next day and we thought that was nice and we said yes to this. On the way back we were obviously giving each other looks like that is not going to happen, we are not going to see this man again. Anyways, we get home that night and then in the morning, the next day when we're supposed to go to lunch with him, he rings us in the morning and he asks us for our exact birth date.
The day you born, the day, the month, the year. I'm forgotten.
He's asking when you're born.
Oh, for
The
what?
day.
The day?
June, July, the month.
Why?
He rang us to ask our birthdays?
What he gonna do for that info? This was strange. I said like I'm from 1970 and Greta as well.
And then he said, no, what date of the month?
Yeah.
He wanted our exact like birth date, like the second we were born. And then when we told him, he hung up the phone. And we were like, what was that all about? 5 minutes go by and then he rings us again and he's like, okay, it's all good. You can come for lunch with us today.
We start to think that he could be like a kidnapper.
Here's our theory.
Yeah.
We think that he rang to ask for our exact birth date because I think he would have drugged us and probably harvested our organs because that is something that happens in Vietnam.
Yeah, it happens
And
a
like,
lot.
someone is coming to your house for a lunch. Why do you need to ring, ask for their birth date, hang up? In those 5 minutes, he probably rang his friends and was like, okay, they're born on this date, they're this young. Are their organs good to go?
Basically that.
That's probably what would have happened. He rang us back again and he was like, so you're coming to lunch? And we were like, no, we're busy. He was like, oh.
Yeah, I think he tried to call me for the 3rd time, like just.
Yeah, he rang again. We
yeah,
didn't answer.
I didn't
Like,
wanna answer anymore.
imagine we went.
Yeah, just I don't know
I
what
don't
could
think we'd
happen.
be here today. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's quite sad, but for all travelers, try to always be careful for this kind of invitations. Of course, there's a lot of good people in the world, but also there's the bad people.
Yeah, this kind of invitation would have been so nice if it was genuine, and maybe it wasn't, but it was way too suspicious.
Yeah.